If you guys are looking for a fast, cheap and reliable coin service, check out ufifa.com in the description down below. If you're looking for coins, you can pick them up for around £7.50 per 100k if you use discount code KURT5 for 5% off. So check out the link down below and enjoy the video. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to episode 4 of Chamakh It In. Now I have quite a few things to talk to you guys about before we properly get into the episode, but whilst I'm doing it there will be some stuff going on in the background. So first things first, I kind of want to gauge your opinion and just find out just how popular this series is, just how many people actually are into it. So I mean the first 2 episodes got a great response, then the 3rd episode was kind of not so much. Now I want to try and gauge just how much you want it. I'm going to say if we can hit 250 likes in this episode, then I think we will continue it from here on out. If not, then maybe we'll see. If you guys still show a great support, even if it doesn't hit 250 likes, we'll try and gauge it from there. So if we could hit 250 on this episode, guys, that'd be great. Also, if it's your first time around here, subscribe to this channel. There will be plenty more stuff like Chamakh It In coming out soon. So we go into this game. And very early on, 20 minutes in, Chamakh has a free kick, which I try and drive into the top left-hand corner, but don't put quite enough on it, and the goalie gets onto it. But he makes amends 3 in-game minutes later with an absolute beautiful goal. That was Robin van Persie-esque, ball over the shoulder and a left-foot volley. Very tidy finish indeed. Then 4 minutes later, Chamakh picks up the ball, and I Chamacked it from about 20-24 yards out. And he didn't quite make it, but Mesut Ozil picks up the ball here, goes an amazing run through the middle, and earns us a penalty just on the stroke of half-time. Now, of course, we want to be getting 3 players in this episode, so we're going to be giving it to Chamakh every single time. He was doing the stupid goalkeeper taunts. I'll be honest with you guys, I still don't actually know how to do them, but he actually saved it. So, doing all those stupid taunts, it worked for him. He did actually manage to save the penalty, and that meant we went in 1-0 up at half-time. A Chamakh goal, that's kind of good. I mean, I'd happily just be 1-0 or even 1-1 at half-time if I knew one of the goals was a Chamakh goal. But this was a hilarious moment. The game was lagging hard. So this guy could barely do what he wanted to do. I could hear him going mad for his connect. His player tried to control it and just kicks it up, goes for a header and missed it. Absolute banterous. But 90th minute here, Matty Jarvis picks it up. This dude's obviously on like ultra attacking or something because he did not have many players left back, and it left Chamakh with so much space, but somehow a belly flop diving header, he pushed it onto the crossbar. Not a clue what that was at all. But we got a goal for Chamakh, which means we get ourselves a new player. And I wanted a defensive player. We still don't have too many good defensive players, and that was exactly what we managed to get ourselves. I was very happy when Carl Jenkinson popped up. We still are in quite a need for right backs. We have, I think, 1 decent one and then like 2 really scrubby ones. So yeah, that's it. I've forgotten his name again. I think it's Mariappa. So I was really happy to see Jenkinson come into the squad for the first time. And we had a bit of an interesting one. We're still short on centre backs, and I needed to give some rest to some players. So we played. I've forgotten the guy's name again, which is really bad. But the defensive mid, I'm playing him at centre-back. I want to say it's like Boateng, possibly Boateng. But we got super lucky. Like the next game we went into, we came up against this dude, which although he has Chubrakpom up front and Kabul at the back, it should have proved to have been an extremely easy game. I should have absolutely walked this with Chamakh. It wasn't as comfortable as we thought, but 5 minutes in, Theo Walcott absolutely bombs down the wing. Driven crosses it, and I don't know how on earth Chamakh directed that into the back of the net with his left foot, but he did, and it was a beautiful goal indeed. I've scored quite a few of those with Chamakh where I've taken a winger down the right hand side and done a driven cross, pulling it back to him, and he just fires it home. But 20 minutes in, they were passing it around, and a silly pass from me there. I didn't even mean to do it. I think I was trying to tackle, and I played it to my right back where the guy cut in and obviously equalised there with Gaitan, and nothing happened until about the 60th minute. There was one semi-interesting like run that I made where I put the ball over, but I was playing really stupid. I wasn't clearing my lines. This was kind of a fixture of the whole game, and he did hit the post. He didn't actually score from it, but once again there I nearly didn't clear my lines in time, and I was just playing very, very silly. It like just didn't make sense at all. But we got to the 69th minute, and Ozil went absolutely surging through, and this is another one that I put over the bar. For some reason I thought it was Chamakh, so I moved it onto his right foot and then realised straight away it was Ozil, but didn't have time to do anything about it, so I had to just go for it. And then in the 80th minute, when I don't know how he was onside, but somehow sprung the offside trap and put that ball in the back of the net. And I was getting worried. 80th minute, 2-1 down to this guy. That should not have been happening. But we kind of got lucky here when I dinked it back across once again to Chamakh on the edge of the box. And we got a penalty for it. Quite lucky, but his goalie took up my man. And Chamakh stepped up. saved again. 2 penalties missed in 2 games, and his goalie pulled off a ridiculously acrobatic save, but the ball was cleared out. Ramsey picked it up a little bit later. I cut a bit of it out there. It was about 5 seconds, but I went on a surging run from the halfway line with him to score that 90th minute equaliser. That meant we were going extra time, baby, which is exactly what I wanted. And Ozil played a ball through to Basufa here, who rainbow flicked the goalie. The guy clears it off the line, and bang, Chamakh with a ridiculously powerful header absolutely heads that one home to make it 3-2 for us. This was ridiculous. If you're wondering why Basufa's playing, I subbed him on for Gordon like the 80th minute because Gordon had no stamina. But I absolutely wrecked his whole team with the skills there. Basufa would have tapped that away. Didn't get a penalty. Brilliant. Cheers, FIFA. But that means we get 2 new players, and we're going to go ahead and use the randomizer to search and see who we get ourselves. And we get Jonathan Williams from Crystal Palace. I wasn't sure which Williams it was at first, but then realised Bingham Williams. I put his full name in there. And then next up, we pull ourselves a Matteo Debuchy. Once again, another defensive player. So that was perfect. We now have some great choices. We're going to be able to get full Ken with Koscielny and Debuchy in the back, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Like I said, if we can get 250 likes, I'll upload another episode in the next couple of days. But as I said, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.